Hello to you. You're watching Channel 1 TV. I am Charles Osukumi. We're taking you back to Parliament, where the Public Accounts Committee is scrutinizing the 2024 Auditor General's report. Currently before the committee is the Ministry of Education and the agencies under that ministry. They took a short break. They're back. We're taking you back to the House of Parliament now for proceedings.
That principal superintendent salary that was indicated as overpayment, because he has that promotion letter to that effect, which I'll give to the auditors afterwards. We only have we also have some of the teachers who have made some payments. We have Pius Kofi Amuzu. He's supposed to give us 14,466.27. He has so far paid 7,000 out of that money. We have Charles Amwa. He is supposed to pay 17,578.17. He has so far paid 4,752. We have Ebenezer Apoho. She has paid 4,000. We have Emmanuel Debra. He has also paid 1,866. And this gentleman we're talking about, who has paid part of the distance, has also produced letter that indicates that he has been promoted. If we knew from the beginning, he wouldn't have made any payment, because the letter covers that particular period that it is indicated that he has received overpayment. The only two staff that we have not been able to recover any amount from are Gloria, Glo Vivian. She was reposted to Nkoko Methodist BJHS, and the salary is no more with us.
Sir,
in fact,
there are still about 20 or so districts, so this should have been done with the auditors. The reconciliation should have been done with the auditors. It is not here that you come and reconcile.
Okay,
so
then
respectfully,
let me give the breakdown.
Us the update of what you have been able to recover and what you haven't been able to. The auditors will work with you to make sure you reconcile, because there are other people who are also waiting to be called.
So, thank you very much. Those who are not supposed to pay, the amount is 67,972.72. Amount so far recovered is 30,079. 30,079. Then we have amount yet to be recovered to be 63,402 Ghana cedis, 64 pesos. That is the amount yet to be recovered. Thank you.
Okay, in the audit reports,
okay,
it says 15 people, 15 teachers, but you are saying 11. Can the auditor confirm with that, please?
Honorable Chair, I will stand by what we have here. If they have any evidence different from what we have here, they can provide that. Per our last update, a total of 15,473.37 has been recovered. Then we were able to obtain letters to the effect that Victoria Sewa Echampon and Emmanuel Debra have been upgraded to the principal superintendent grade, and so they are not supposed to pay anything. This is how far we have gone with them. I don't know of any new evidence that they have. If they have it, we can look at it and then come back to the committee. Okay.
Sir, just like we said, you need to reconcile this with the auditors. And the auditors will do a follow-up at your place, and we'll make sure that you collect any amount that you need to collect out there. When is your next follow-up, sir? Auditors.
We'll do so immediately after the sittings.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. You are discharged. The next one is Ningo-Prampram. And Honorable De Pillar will take care of that.
1551.
What?
1505.
1505.
No, it's your. It's OPK. I'll take it.
Oh, you take it.
1505.
De Pillar. Please introduce your. Have you been sworn in? Okay, introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you, Chairman. My name is Solis Osei-Apia, Director, Ningo-Prampram.
My name is Fortress Ehonam Abuta, the accountant.
Madam Chairperson will take care of that.
Madam, it's about vacation of post without stoppage of salaries. The same thing we've been talking about. To the tune of 15,329, and it involves Seth Obenya Kumia, Comfort Kwahu, and William Nyamasekpo. These three people, they vacated posts, and we still went ahead to pay them for some time. Can you please give us the current updates on recoveries of these monies? Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Please, management presented all the relevant documents to the auditors for verification. William Nyamasekpo was not validated for March. Seth Obeng was also declared unknown, and the PVs have been attached to all the documents that were presented to the auditors. And then Comfort Kwahu was at post in January, but vacated post in February. So February, she was not validated. So that was all.
Madam, all these things, couldn't you have given it to the auditors while they were on site to have the audits done? You know, some of these things, if you give it to them on site, they wouldn't have to report it here. But you wait till it's reported. We haul you here even when you are in uncomfortable situations. We bring you here to come and answer to things that you should have cleared way back. Madam Accountant, what is the issue?
Thank you, Madam Chair. We actually did that. When the message was sent to us, immediately we worked on it. So it was after that we were called again. And I've sent the same copy to him. But he said he has sent it already, so we should come.
Did you have exit conference with them?
Yes, please.
And was it in the management letter?
Yes, please.
And what steps did you take to clear it?
So we've sent it to them, and we were expecting that. Actually, we didn't know we would be called because we know we have cleared everything. Because they made us aware it has been verified.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Auditors, can you please confirm if this has been cleared, and then we can.
Honorable Chair, they presented documents afterwards, after the report, and we have verified the documents, and the issue is not standing in their name again.
Thank you very much. If you always present documents after the report, you'll be held before the Public Accounts Committee. Let's avoid some of these things. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, you are discharged. The next one is Adansi Asukwa. Paragraph 1551. That's him. That's him. Yes, please introduce yourself to the committee.
Please, thank you. My name is Christine Amambo Donzun, Adansa Square District Education Director.
Please, my name is Ebenezer Musa, District Accountant, Adansa Square.
Yes, Honorable, go ahead.
Thank you, Chair. So, Chair, this infraction has to do with promoter staff without promotion letters. I think it's a recurring infraction today. So in this case, there were 9 staff who were put on ADA 1 since June 2023, but could not provide evidence of their promotion. And director was recommended to recover the total amount of 70,410.69 Ghana cedis with interest at the prevailing Bank of Ghana rate from the beneficiary staff. Madam Director, can you tell us how much of this amount has been recovered, or what's the situation as it stands?
Thank you so very much, Madam Chairperson. Please, we have the documents right here. At the point of the audit, the letters had not come. So when the response came, the management letter, we reported that we are still following up to get the letters. And after the audit, the letters came, and my boss, regional director, we distributed them to all the districts. And we collected them, gave to the teachers, and made photocopies. Indeed, we submitted, but we don't know what happened, and we are here today. Thank you so much.
Madam
so
Director,
we have copies here.
Since we have the auditors here, auditors, can you confirm if you've cited these promotional letters?
Yes, Honorable Chairperson, our last follow-up audit, that is by 5th August of this month, the letters were presented to us, and we have verified them.
Thank you. So, Chair, yeah.
Thank you very much, Madam. You are discharged. The next one is Kwahu West, Nkoko, and it's on paragraph 1638. And Honorable
Mr. Chairman, he gave me.
Please introduce yourself to the committee.
I'm called Yanchra George, Kwahu West Municipal Education Director.
And let me disclose that he was my former district director of education. Yeah.
I'm Emma Ekufukumi, the municipal accountant.
My name is Michael Ansan, the internal auditor.
Yeah. So 16. Yes.
Chairman, thank you. Director, this infraction is on earned salaries to the tune of 121,161 Ghana cedis. Some of your staffs, 14 staff, were validated to earn salaries that they didn't deserve, to the tune of 134,170 Ghana cedis, 35 pesos. You were able to recover only 13,009 Ghana cedis, 55 pesos, leaving an amount of 121,160 Ghana cedis, 80 pesos, as shown in the table below. How did it occur? and how much have you recovered up to date?
Honorable Member, it happened because they didn't do due diligence. Where is the money?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Out of 2,504, 771.92 Ghana cedis have been able to retrieve with interest.
2,000.
Yeah.
You said 2,000.
254. Yeah.
The total amount is 121.
Yeah.
You're saying 2,000.
No, I'm talking. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, go
ahead. I've been able to retrieve 168. From the on-end.
The amount is 121,000.
Yeah,
The money involved is 134,000, and you only recovered 13,000 at the time the auditors came, leaving with 121,160 Ghana cedis.
Honorable Chair, per the management letter.
Hello, who are you?
I'm the internal auditor.
You are what?
The internal auditor.
Have you been sworn in?
Yes, please.
Okay, then pull a chair over there. Because the whole country is watching you, and they need to know who you are. Okay, now what are you telling us?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Per the management letter given to the Directorate from the Ghana Audit Service, captured 197,497 Ghana cedis, 84 pesos. And out of this excluded the interest as the prevailing Bank of Ghana rate. So management added the interest. So as at the time we submitted a report, the total, the principal plus the interest amounted to 254,771 Ghana cedis, 92 pesos. That is the on-end salaries in that respect. And out of this, management has recovered 168,522 Ghana cedis, 19 pesos, representing 66.1% of the total on-end salaries. That's the category 1. Thank you.
Auditors, the numbers in the book are different.
Honorable Chair, the figure we have in the report is what we go by. The management letter, when it's issued, and there have been some payments here and there, the outstanding figure is what will be captured in the AG's report. So instead of looking at the management letter, they should look at the figure in the AG's report, because we have moved beyond the management letter. But it appears that most of them are coming and using issues in the management letter to be the basis of responding to the issues here. Because even in the management letter, you could have so many infractions that may have been resolved, and so will not travel into the AG's report. So they have to look at the figures and the issues captured in the AG's report and respond to them as much as possible. Per our last visit, they had recovered 48,801.13 cedis out of the amount of 121,161.
But you realize that you have another infraction that we'll go to later. I hope you are not mixing the two of them up. The wrong placement on salary scale.
Category 1, that's our end salary. And the category 2 is overpayment. That's why we have not touched that.
That one is not on end salary. This is wrong placement on salary scale, which we'll go to later.
Yes.
But the first one here is on end salaries.
Yes, please.
And that one is 121,000.
Yes. Then we have recovered 168,000.
Sir.
522 Ghana cedis.
Of the on-end salary?
Yes, please.
The auditors are saying 121, and that you've recovered only 48,000. But you are saying you have recovered how much?
In all, including the interest penalty. As we speak now, evidence are here.
Okay, auditors, please follow up on this because these numbers are not coming out right. What percentage interest were you charging?
As at the time, the auditor gave us the 29%.
Guide.
That's the figure quoted for us to charge the affected people.
Please, let's follow up on it and make sure that we are on the same page on it. Please. Paragraph 1641, the wrongful placement on salary scale. That's Honorable Edem Agbana.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. On this particular infraction, it involves an amount of 29,928 Ghana cedis, wrong placement on salary scale. The auditors recommended that the municipal education director should recover the overpaid amount of 16,012.64 Ghana cedis with interest from Douglas Osei and pay into the Auditor General's recoveries account. Has that been paid? And when was the payment made?
Honorable Chair, 29,928 we were asked to pay in addition to the interest, which is 29%. And as we speak now, Douglas Osei has paid 15,982 Ghana cedis, 47 pesos. Benedict Ampedu okay. So the total amount paid, he's now left with 4,673.84 cedis.
Mr. Chair, in the management's response, you stated that steps were being taken to have the full amount refunded. It's been months. When are you paying that amount? Because the auditors recommended that failure to recover the amount, you as the municipal director, you're supposed to pay.
And now, which I've given him up to the close of next month.
All
right. Mr. Chairman, is there any proof that you have given him up to the close of next month, September, to make the rest of the payments?
Now, for him, I just engaged him last week that we are supposed to clear this thing and then give response to the auditors. And he agreed with me that by the close of next month. So I'm expecting part to be paid at the end of this month.
Can the auditors kindly confirm the part payments as stated by the municipal director?
Honorable Chair, a total of 15,982.47 has been refunded into the Aegis Recoveries account.
All right, thank you very much. When they come there for a follow-up, they'll go through these numbers with you. You are discharged. The next one is Kibi. Is Kibi still here? Yes, Ebuakwa South. Wait. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Comfort Ofuriapia, Municipal Director of Education, Ebuakwa South.
I am Ochri Oliver Omani, Deputy Director, Human Resource.
My name is Alhaji Abdul Salam, Municipal Accountant.
Okay, we are talking about unserved bond of 87,033 Ghana cedis. What has happened to this amount?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Please, the unserved bond, that teacher was on study leave, and he was supposed to return after study leave to be posted by the region, but he did not do that. Now, when we got to know of this, we wrote to the NIB to help us trace him because he cannot be found. All attempt to reach him has failed.
Madam, this is interesting. Before the person went on study leave, and you said he failed to serve his bond, I'm sure somebody signed his bond papers for him. People guaranteed for him.
Thank you very much. Please, the bond, they signed the bond at the regional office. So,
who's at the regional office now? Do you have a copy of the bond?
No, please.
Have you tried to get it from the regional office?
Yes, please, we wrote.
And they didn't get you a copy?
No, please.
GES. Your regional office and education office, right? You have your regional office. They signed a bond with an individual. The person hasn't served the bond. The district office cannot find the person. Can you get them a copy of the bond so that we get to know who guaranteed the bond for, what's his name? Noah Ofori.
So, Chair, we will communicate to the regional director to understand what the situation is in this case.
But sir, this is where sometimes it makes it difficult for the committee. This person was supposed to have come back December 2023. That is salaries from October 2022 to December 2023. Now we are in 2025. And we can't get the regional office to give the district office a copy of the bond so that we trace this person.
Have you actually gone to the regional office and you couldn't trace it? So I will follow up. It has just come to my attention. So we'll follow up.
I think that will be part of the stuff they are supposed to do for us. 30 days, let's hear something about this. Because we can't let this money go to waste. I mean, almost 2 years gone now, and nothing has been done about it.
Noted.
Madam, you are discharged.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Which district hasn't been called yet? Which one is that? Sharo Sudoku. Oh, Greater Accra. Oh, Astro, you will live here with you.
Come.
Asante Akim South, come.
After Asante Akim, Gomwa Central.
After Asante Akim, Gomwa Central. Please introduce yourself.
Honorable Chair.
Yes.
One of the officers has been duly sworn in, the other has not.
Okay, then let's swear the second one in, please.
Very quickly.
Thank you, sir.
Is this Konongo? Is this Konongo? Asante Achim Konongo? Just.
So, I, Kwesi Asma, swear by the Almighty God, that the evidence I shall give before this committee, touching the matter in issue, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Okay, yours is a straightforward one. Joaso is on end salary, 22,741. Where is the money?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm Kwesi Asma, HR. I'm standing in for my director. And we have made efforts to recover some of the money. So far, we have recovered 13,977. So that is what I can say. And we are making efforts to recover the remaining money.
This infraction was in 2023. And you've collected just about half.
Thank you, Chair. We have collected 66%.
66%?
Yes, please. And the remaining two, in fact, they are 4 in number. Williams Oforibuachi, he has, we have recovered 5,000 from him, and he has vacated his post. We are in contact with him, but for the few days, we are not hearing from him. So we were considering the advice the Honorable Minister gave to report the issue to the police. Michael Yeboy Champon is not owing. Gifty Biama Oseitu is not owing. And then Joyna Echampon is also left with 1,873. She too has vacated post and has traveled. So we are making the efforts to recover the full amount. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I know William is watching us. William, pay this amount before the police comes after you. It's just simple. Go to the police, just like your minister said. File a report on him. He needs to pay the money. Auditors, do you have any, can you confirm any amount that they say they have recovered?
Honorable Chair, a total of 13,977 has been recovered.
All right, thank you very much. You are discharged.
Thank you, Chair.
Kwahu Central, have you been sworn in? Okay, introduce yourself to the committee, please.
Charlotte Hinney, the HR for Kwahu Central.
I'm Hakim Adams, the accountant.
Honorable Jasso.
Chairman, I see the director is not here. May we know why?
Yes, director is not around. She's indisposed and on leave. Yes, please.
It's interesting. Prof, almost all your district directors are indisposed.
We have noted there's no, it's in a bad taste, but we'll deal with it. Thank you.
Very well. This has to do with an earned salary. One of your teachers, Sandra Ofosua Achampon, she had vacated posts, but was validated and paid salary of 3,534 Ghana cedis for the month of January 2024. The auditors recommend that you should recover the total amount with interest. And failure to do so, you, the director, will have to pay for this. What have you done about it?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The said amount has been recovered and paid.
When was it and how much was recovered and paid?
Thank you. 3,039 Ghana cedis, 58 pesos was paid to government chairs 13 September 2024.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, an amount of 3,039.58 has been paid.
3,039. Yes. That's lower than the amount.
So the rest is the tax component. So in a sense, they have recovered all. Yes.
Do we know whether the interest is part?
No, the interest is not part.
So, Chair, the amount has been recovered minus the interest.
Okay, how long on the interest? Madam, you were supposed to collect it with the interest.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yes, because of the date of the recovery, the issues, she was validated in January, and we paid in September. So,
Madam, that's not the point. You are supposed to recover the money, full amount, with interest. And so if you fail to recover the interest, the state loses. And so right now, you've done well by recovering the amount, fine. But we are saying that that is not the full amount. And so Chairman wants to know from you, when will you pay the interest? You. We don't really care where you are getting it from, but you. When are you paying the interest?
Thank you very much. We'll go back and then do the needful and get back to...
Tell us when you will pay.
Sorry. I'll convey this to the district director, and hopefully 30 days will pay.
Thank you very much, madam.
Chairman, she said hopefully.
No.
So please, let's be clear what your directive is.
30 days.
It's
then we
30
can do
days,
that,
not
yeah.
hopefully. I saw hope there. She went to the market, never came back. Thank you very much. Dodua, is Dodua in? Madam, you are discharged.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Have you been sworn in? Okay. Introduce yourself to the committee, please.
Please, my name is Zila Ngoko Nyako, Acting Director, Shao Sudoku.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Chair. My name is Joshua Adokoi, the district accountant.
Okay, yours is unpaid rent of 31,570. Where is the money?
Thank you very much. Chair, please, we have been able to recover 22,680. So we still have an outstanding amount of 8,890.
When are you going to collect the rest?
So in 30 days we'll do.
Thank you very much. You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Okay, who else is here? Please come out.
Honorable Chair, the team from complementary education has not been sworn in.
Oh, they weren't here when we were swearing in, right? Yeah. Okay, please let them swear in, please.
Is that ready? Yeah.
I,
Honorable Daniel Kofi Ashama,
swear by the Almighty God.
Swear by the Almighty God.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
That the evidence I shall give before this committee.
Touching the matter and issue.
Touching the matter and issue.
Shall be the truth.
Shall be the truth.
The whole truth.
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Please introduce yourself to the committee, please.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I'm Honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashama, Acting Executive Director for Complementary Education Agency.
Honorable Akwesi Kunedu will handle that, please.
My name is Giowonu Boli, Acting Deputy Executive Director in charge of Operation, Complementary Education Agencies.
Yes, go ahead, Honorable.
Sir, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, the auditors found out this is about wrong placement of two of your staffs during the migration process from non-formal education onto the single spine salary structure. And that occasioned some unearned salary of about 31,000. You acknowledge that these individuals also acknowledge the wrong placement and therefore were in the position of paying back, and that they said it should be deducted from their salary. Has that been done?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, that has not been done yet. We've got to office in June, and we are working on it. Honorable Chair, my presence here today is to come and plead for a later time. And I can assure the committee that the next time or the time that they will give me, the right thing will be fully done to reverse this money back to the government chest.
So from June, you've done nothing about it?
We have contacted them, and as I'm speaking now, I've directed that once they have not made any payment, this August salary, I'll lay embargo on it.
So between yourself and those individuals, have you come to an agreement as to these deductions being made from August?
Yes, we've called and they have not come yet. I asked them to be here in the headquarters on Monday and to put this to them. And so if the committee give me the directive, once they come to me, I'll do that, because this August, they don't have to take the salary.
Are they still at post?
Yes, 2 of them are still at post.
Where are they working?
One in the Eastern region and one in Gan South.
And you've called them and they are not responding as the
No,
director?
I've called them to come, and so they'll be coming on Monday.
On Monday?
Yes, please.
Honorable, please, can you give us a little education on what the Complementary Education Agency does? Yes, a little.
Complementary Education Agency is the new name for the old non-formal education. And I was in Parliament when Act 1055 was passed in the year 2020. And on that, new programs have been added to the non-formal or functional literacy education. So now we have 4 programs that we are handling. One is basic education, complementary basic education, that takes care of pupils from 8 to 16 years who have dropped out of school, and we are to handle them and bring them back to the formal system. Another one is occupational skills training, where it has been identified that about 8 million Ghanaians don't have skills or literacy. So the government of yesterday, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government, thought it was that the numbers are increasing. And so there should be an agency that will take care of this. So skills training, we need, if our LI is passed, we have to train these youth to give them lifelong skills that they can live with. The next one is the remedials. The law has made it clear that VC students, when you write exams and you couldn't pass, you should come for remedial. The question is who handles these BEC children to go for remedial. So the agency is responsible for it to identify them in their various localities or communities with our facilitators to help them have that second chance in life to write the BEC. And then the final one is the functional literacy that we've been doing, and we know it as non-formal. So that is what we do there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, too.
Yes, Director, I heard you make mention that you place embargo on their salary. Under humanitarian grants, what would they eat if you lay embargo on the entire salary?
Well, with that, I will contact or go through the law and see if a percentage will be taken so that we don't shortchange them or make them hungry.
According to the
We
law,
don't
the
starve
maximum
them.
you can do is 40%.
Okay, that is
Can't
fine.
go beyond that. Yes, please.
But we all agree that they have enjoyed the money that does not belong to them. So
But we can't also break the law because
I agree with you, Honorable
let's
Chairperson.
stick to the law, but make sure we retrieve what is duly meant to go to government.
Thank you very much.
Your next infraction is on paragraph 1680, and Honorable Apak will take that one. No, oh, sorry.
Whether you are with us or you are with them.
You either reverse or you just.
You have an unearned salary of 4,078 Ghana cedis. How about that one?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. What happens in this particular case is that the person lives in Upper East. He died. But after he has died, the family were able to withdraw 1 month's salary, and that is the 4,000. So we are after them. Just as yesterday, we've been able to get the family, and we've asked them to pay that money, and they have agreed to do so. So the staff himself has died, but the family have taken the money, and we'll chase them and collect the money for the government.
All right. Thank you very much. You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Now, yes, please. Let's finish with the program first.
Well, for them.
For them.
Yes, because the Director General made a profound statement which we need to clarify our minds on. It's a brief one,
okay.
With your kind permission, Your Honourable Chair. It has to do with your mandate, as you restated right before us. I heard you mention, I think, 4 different components that I think have found expression in your act. And you did also say that you are now working on your LI, and if it gets passed, you would be doing skills training. What I want to know is whether you've actually verified whether you are not going to run into conflict with some other agencies existing under the Ministry of Education who are already mandated by their law to do exactly what you're saying you would do when your LI gets passed. Because when that gets done, there'll be more work and complexities for this committee and Parliament, for that matter, to handle. I just want clarification on this. So you don't run into doing some work that would not benefit Mother Ghana.
Thank you very much. And I'm sure my Chief Director will agree with me. Last when we were called, there are institutions of formal running informal programs. But to raise out any conflict, we are in collaborative with the CTVET. Even the Director General is a member of my board. So we are working things out so that the fear that you are raising now will not exist in future. We will work in collaboration, please.
Honorable Chair, are you also in discussion with the Ghana TVET service?
Honorable Chair, all of them, sir.
All right. Any more districts? If not, thank you very much to GES. GES, you wanted to say something, GES?
Yes, Honorable Chair, 3 of the districts, Azim, they have paid fully. They recovered and paid fully the amount, so they have brought the receipts.
Okay.
So show that to. Then, Dafiama has sent a message that their vehicle broke down at Bole. Yeah, we're told. That's why they couldn't get there. Then, Pusiga also, their vehicle broke down in Techiman. Thank you very much.
What about Fumbusi? Okay. All right.
Director General, this is a public interest question before we end. And we are told that you have recruited some teachers, and it's been 8 months now. They are yet to be paid. Can you please clarify this issue, as it's of concern to a lot of people, and they want to hear from you what the way forward on this is? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to put on record, Honorable, that we didn't recruit them. The GES actually, the process had started before we came. The fact is that some clearance was given to recruit some 15,755 teachers the whole of last year. The first clearance came in May, August, and October for different categories of teachers. We have colleges of education, graduate teachers, and diploma. Out of this number, we were able to onboard 10,112, meaning that some 5,643, almost 6,000 teachers were not able to be onboarded for one reason or another. The process for onboarding, when we started, 16,000 plus teachers were onboarded. But then we couldn't finish processing all of them. So some 10,000 plus were able to be onboarded. Almost 6,000 were not able to be onboarded for various reasons. So we needed to apply for their clearance to be reactivated for us to be able to finish the onboarding process. And these are the teachers you usually see picketing. In fact, today I was...
Director General, public service or government, there's continuity in government. So your first response shouldn't have been, we didn't employ them.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I retract that.
Thank you very much.
Sorry about that.
And this is not the first time government has employed more than 20,000 teachers at a go. Look at the number of training schools that we have and universities that educate teachers. So it is not unusual for government to recruit to that tune. But I'm happy you mentioned that 10,000 people have been placed or put on the payroll, and you are working to make sure the other 6,000 are put on payroll, because you said you're going for extension of the clearance to make sure it is done. They are also Ghanaians.
In fact,
they are qualified people. We will understand if for one reason or the other you cannot put all of them on payroll at the same time. But they also deserve to be paid. And they also deserve to be recruited. And so I'm asking you, whatever clearance that you need, please follow due procedure and make sure they also come on board, because one, and they have qualified, they have gone through the process, they were given financial clearance, and they also deserve to be to work and be paid. Minister, on this note, I'll ask that you take it up with your minister and make sure we resolve these things. Whatever we do, we should have a human face to that, because today it may be party A in power, tomorrow it may be another party in power, but then we are all Ghanaians, irrespective of the party in power. We are all Ghanaians, and we all deserve equal treatment when it comes to things like this. So thank you very much, and I hope and pray that we will resolve this as soon as possible.
Honorable Chair, I agree with you entirely. These are Ghanaians. They are our relatives. They are our sons and daughters. And as members of parliament, they are our constituents. I can assure you that the Honorable Minister has been working assiduously to get the needed clearance for this issue to be resolved. Only this morning, before he left to go and sympathize with the rest of his family members due to the bereavement, he was at the Ministry of Finance. He was here in Parliament as well. So I know in the shortest possible time, this issue will be resolved. For our collective good, it is the right thing to do.
Chair, please, I want to add that before we came here, the minister was with us at the Ministry of Finance on the same issues. And a committee was constituted to deal with the issue. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. You are discharged. And Minister and your people too, you guys are discharged. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for attending to this committee. We thank everybody. And we are sitting again on Monday. So that's when we'll say our final thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Minister and your Chief Director and team, you have done a wonderful job. You sat through with us right from 11 to 5 p.m. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Honorable Chair, on behalf of the Minister for Education and the ministry and its agencies, we are most grateful for the attention granted us, and we will put into practice the recommendations you have made. We are grateful.
Minister, there are a few things that will call you once again when the need arises, so I will be happy.
Mr. Chair, Minister,
and let me also use this opportunity to thank our media people. You have done a good job so far. The reports out there reflect what happens in here, and we say thank you, and we'll continue to work with you to make sure at the end of the day we give the people of Ghana what they deserve. Thank you. Audit Service, we are in this with you. And we hope to see you on Monday. And thank you so much for all you do for us.
Well, that brings us to the end of our coverage of today's proceedings of the Public Accounts Committee. Spent a bit of time with the Education Ministry and the agencies under that ministry because the infractions cited against the ministry and these agencies in the Auditor General's report are quite numerous. The committee will sit again on Monday. We'll be sure to bring you live proceedings from Parliament. I'm Charles Osukumi. Keep watching Channel 1 TV.